Come on, vámonos. Everybody, let's go.
Let's go.
God, oh, fuck Dora. She's not woke enough.
What do you mean? She was fucking her cousin. That's not woke. Okay.
She was
Am I-
fucking, our cousin, or was she fucking our cousin?
Guys,
there are huge
guys,
conspiracies
guys,
out there that her and
guys,
Diego.
guys,
Dude,
guys,
2 episodes in a
guys,
row.
guys.
We're fucked. 2
I need-
episodes in
I
a
need-
row where we do
I need a
not use
timeout.
commas.
I need a timeout. I need a timeout. Obviously, we've already started, but I didn't know if we'd actually started, so I kept it on the logo for a long time.
I mean, shit,
count.
we haven't started, but you know what? That is the start of the episode, because that is content right there.
I am confusion. I'm honestly.
I am confusion. America explain. The fuck? Hold on. You know what? That's the start of the episode. Fuck it. We're going live.
Dude, but I'm on the faces, and there's no, dude.
Wait. We're not on the faces yet.
No, we are on the faces.
Hold on, Adrian's having a mare. Adrian's OBS
Look,
right now is
look.
just like
Adrian.
it's a party, cabrón.
Look. Dora, when he started singing, that's the start of the episode. It was not meant to be the start of the episode, but since Carlos did that whole thing, that's the start of the episode. You know, you understand me now.
No, he understands.
You
He
understand me, papito.
he
Tú me
wasn't-
entiendes. Tú me entiendes, papito. You understand me, papito. You know, man? You know?
Yes.
When you know. Okay.
Yes.
So what's the whole conundrum about?
No, cabrón, que he. Okay, guys. So Adrian does this live every episode. He on OBS. He starts with the logo.
Live.
And then whenever Navia goes, and then whenever the host of the week goes like, "Hi everyone, welcome to the," and whatever intro, he then switches to our faces. He does that live. He doesn't do that post edit. So now it's just like on OBS and like recording of our voices. It's all this like. All of this that just happened our faces weren't there. It's just.
I mean, they're
voice and
seeing
looking
that.
at
They're
our logo.
seeing that. They
Yeah,
saw
no,
that.
I think for the first.
I know, but I'm
30
talking to
seconds
you. I'm
after
talking to you too.
I think for the first 30 seconds after the start, you mentioned now like the Dora thing, it was still on the logo. So like that's why
Well,
I'm like, was
pe-
that gonna be
well,
the start?
Here
Like,
you see,
goddamn.
people. That's why. 1, planning is good, and 2, planning is very good, and we don't do that shit here. We do not do that here.
And this
You
is
know.
the best host.
When's-
Oof, man, hasn't even intro.
Look,
in yet.
motherfucker.
Gosh.
Look, motherfucker.
Gosh.
Look, you
Sheesh.
started explaining all this OBS bullshit because y'all want to, like, I don't know, maybe start a fucking Udemy course or masterclass course about how to edit and how to make an OBS podcast.
Wait. Give me a second here. We're 3 dumb Puerto Ricans, and this is our masterclass.
Yo, that would
Dude,
be-
dude. Okay, wait.
that would be the
I've always thought
biggest
wait.
waste of money ever.
Dude, no. Here's the thing. I know we'll eventually play the intro, but look.
No, but we
I
have to
have
say
a
like,
question.
"Hi everyone, welcome to this episode 46."
No.
Dude, we're
I'm
past
the
that. We're
host here.
past-
I'm the host here.
Are we?
I'm the host here. Shut the
Are
fuck
we-
up. Shut the fuck. You
are
shut the
we-
fuck.
Adrian,
You
okay,
shut the
Adrian,
fuck up.
bleep me.
You shut the
Adrian,
fuck up.
bleep
You shut the fuck up.
bleep me, I guess.
I'm not bleeping.
Well, as you guys can see, we're friends, and this is our podcast. Welcome. Welcome to this
Oh my gosh.
shit house.
This is the biggest shit house
Welcome to this shitter where we express ourselves and let you
Oh no.
listen to our bullshitting so we can fill your ears
Oh.
with everything that is not important to you, probably.
This is what happens when we don't record on a Saturday for like 4 weeks in a row. It just
All
Yeah.
this just comes flooding
Yeah.
out. Because, like, on a weekday, we're more determined because we're like, we got to finish this quick because we got jobs and we have to go to bed and all this shit. For Saturday night, it's like, it's Saturday night. Who gives a fuck? Dude,
Ay,
but
cabrón.
no, I wanted to say the thing, though.
Better than SNL.
The masterclass, okay, so obviously, like, dude, masterclass clearly has money because they're hiring all these people. super famous people to do masterclass, and then they have constant ads everywhere, like on YouTube and shit. Who the fuck is actually buying this? Because I have never heard, neither
I've
in
never
person
heard-
or social media, mention they have ever indulged in this thing.
Yeah,
I just want to know, who are these
Dude.
people? Where are they in the
Dude.
world?
Wait, let me
I've-
search something real quick.
I've
So I can give
contemplated.
you part of an answer.
If I've ever had any inkling to get a masterclass, it's just because of the oh my god, my voice. Just because of the Gordon Ramsay ones. Because I'd like to have this little recording of him making a
Dude.
nice like 5-course meal. But like,
I mean,
then I'm like,
sure.
why? But then I'm like, oh, I
Then
would
you're
also
like,
have
oh.
access to Steph Curry, and I'm like, who the fuck would sit down and watch a man like
Jack up threes.
play bad?
Look.
like you don't watch a man like you don't just watch him like teach him bad. You gotta do it. You gotta have him in person. There's only so much a person on the screen can teach you.
Look,
Basketball. The dead mouse one looks pretty dope though.
Yeah, but that's
Look.
just to learn
Look.
about Deadmau5. I don't even give a shit about making music.
Yeah, 100%.
oh,
Okay.
And the
Navia?
Neil deGrasse Tyson I like too. I
okay.
like that. I like that like little intro they give you.
So, where is it? Here we go. Okay. So what you're saying, Adrian, is you've never seen anyone tweet about it or whatever. That's true. But Raid Shadow Legends, which is not the sponsor of this video, not the sponsor, but Raid Shadow Legends has a shit ton of ads. Way too many ads. And
Yeah,
high quality, dude. They had Elijah Wood in one ad. Point is, Elijah Wood?
Okay.
Yeah, Elijah Wood. You've never heard of anyone tweet something about, yeah, I downloaded and played it. No.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Everybody tweets about, like, so you know your YouTuber is like high up when he has Raid Shadow Legends as a sponsor, or you know you've made it on YouTube when you have Raid Shadow Legends as a sponsor. But look, it has, as of February 28th, 2019, 2 years ago, it had 250 million downloads. 2 years ago.
So look at that.
Let me look up something real quick here.
Are you gonna look up masterclass subscription numbers? Because that's what I'm
No.
looking up.
No.
Masterclass
'Cause I wanna know.
subscription numbers.
So
Not the YouTube
So,
channel, you morons.
I feel like Raid Shadow Legends as an app is something that's mostly used in like Eastern countries.
Oh, I get. Yeah, no, I get
So-
you. Yeah,
so, like-
mobile game market is huge in like
So,
China
like,
and Korea and Japan.
If everyone in Japan was playing that game, it would be half of like the populate half. It would be half of those downloads. And keep in mind the
I
amount
can
of
assure
people
you
that
it's
download
probably-
a game and immediately never play it again. Because I've done that a lot of times. I'll download a game, start up the intro,
No,
and be
no,
like,
yeah,
"This is
yeah.
not the game I thought it was."
yeah, you gotta look active.
Shove it to the side.
active number.
Yeah, of
or
course.
So,
active-
but
Yeah,
yes,
I know,
I've never
I
seen
know.
anyone playing Raid Shadow Legends, and if from our friend group I haven't played it, no one in our friend group is gonna play it because I'm like one of the only people that actually plays like the type of game on the on like the phone. I
Yeah,
don't play.
you're a weird dude, bro. You're very weird. Like you've always played phone games, but like I've never understood that.
I haven't been playing. I haven't played a phone game in a while actually. Like right now, I have a bunch.
I just
But-
remember you used
Okay.
to play those RPGs, like those.
Yeah.
Like
okay,
Japanese
wait,
RPGs.
guys.
Yeah, I don't know.
Guys.
I'm a weird guy.
Dude, guys. First off, intro probably should come soon-ish. But also,
Eh.
I was trying to look.
What
up, like, how
about
many
now?
Oh, what? Oh, shit. Okay.
I just love how you were like,
Este
oh,
episodio se
fuck,
iba
I have to do
hacienda
this.
mierda, cabrón. Este episodio-
I don't care. This is great.
If
This is great.
If this doesn't become our highest grossing episode, like highest viewing
Highest
episode,
grossing,
Yeah.
as if we made money. We just talked about how we don't make money
Dude,
on the last
If this episode makes 1 cent, it'll be our highest grossing episode.
He doesn't qualify, Gautam.
Dude, okay, but I was trying to look up like how many people are subscribed, like are.
But does it matter?
Masterclass.
Does it matter,
Dude,
Adrian?
No, but like the suggestion.
Does
is,
anything
the
we say
first
matter?
suggestion in the Google search bar is how many people have died in the world. I'm like, okay, well that's fine.
A lot.
A lot, a lot. That's how.
There's a death rate
Alrighty then.
per day is higher than it should be.
Okay.
Probably.
So here's the thing. Let's skip ahead. Let's fast forward here. And so today I was with my girlfriend, as I usually am on Saturdays, and we had nothing to do, cause COVID, and we don't like to like go down on get on places that are full or have many people or have more than 10 people in a
They like
small
to avoid
space.
exposure. Everyone
Yeah,
where it's possible.
yeah. So we were just like driving down like a road next to the beach, you know, and we were just talking. So I don't remember how this came. Okay, so we saw this like Volkswagen van, you know, those retro vans.
Yeah.
And
from,
it
from the
like
from the 60s and 70s.
yeah,
man?
so the
Yeah.
side panel was opened and all you could see was like a huge bed on the back, and I was like, that is a fuck truck. And she was like, what? I'm like, that's a fuck truck. And she was like, what do you mean? It's like, they have a bed back there, so they take it places and just fuck there. And she was like, how do you know? I'm like, dude, you don't just carry a mattress everywhere, you know? Like it's not, I'm not saying that 100% of the time it is used for that, but that's a fuck truck, like, you know. And then she was like, oh, but I like really want one of those, and like I want to do the van thing. So there's this Airbnb in Puerto Rico that's a van that has like all the necessities you need from a house basically in a van. And I was like,
Gotcha.
yeah, that's cool and all, but bathroom is a problem. And she was like, why? Because it's compost. And she was like, and I was like, yep, that's a bad thing. Because like, you see, I like to have my time in a bathroom. I like to take my shits like with calm and ease, you know, have a good time.
Have a good time.
You know, just take my time there, you know, relax and shit. Literally. And like that place doesn't have like a closed bathroom from the pictures I can see. It's just like a drawer you take out. So I'm like, I'm not gonna shit with you in the fucking van. Like, and if it's like 3 a.m. and I really have to take a shit, I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Cause I'm not gonna pull down my pants next to you and just shit. Like it's not gonna happen. It's not even gonna come out. Like,
It's not how society
it's
was
meant
intended to function.
Exactly. But yeah, like somehow that came up to the theme of like shitting in an airplane, and I was like, and like I don't remember how, but like
hate it.
like somehow she said, oh, that's like shitting on an airplane because it's uncomfortable, you know. And the thing is, like, you know, we were like, wait, how does the shit in the airplane, like, where does it go, you know? Because I always thought that it, like, the airplane like did something to like shred everything and just dump it, like just dump it in midair, like.
You just thought they were bombing.
Cause dude, they already throw gas. Like you
Okay.
see a plane, they're throwing gas out there. Like, you know, it's.
Yeah, in
Like,
emergency situations.
I mean, yeah, but like they throw gas out of the like when you see planes about to land, like not landing, but like you know preparing to land. Like you see like something come out of the airplane. I'm like, yeah, there's gotta be something in there, you know, like.
Wait, what?
So,
Coming out of where? Coming out of where?
Like out of the airplane, like not literally.
Where?
I don't know. I don't sit down with binoculars and see what's coming out and where's it coming from. But like you see the back of the airplane, like spitting something out. You know, I've
mean-
seen that a lot.
Condensation, maybe. I don't know.
But
Coming out of clouds,
really?
you know.
Dude, I'm not watching a fucking movie where I see the plane close up, like seeing the cloud like burst.
So pretty much what you're saying is something that did happen. There were like there's a lot of accounts of like when planes were still relatively new and like some like people would get like yellow rain or something like that, and eventually discovered it was piss that was being dropped from the
What?
from the airplanes. They don't do that anymore. I believe they have a compartment or something and they keep it. And
Yeah,
they
so
dump
it led up to that. It led up to that. So so she searched it, right? And she was like, okay, here's what happens. And she starts reading and she's like, the toilet like shreds, like does something to like slurp it out basically.
Dude, that suction is insane.
Yeah, so like, and as she's reading this, she goes like, and I'm like, what happened? It's like, dude, I'm getting nauseous. I'm like, what the fuck? We just we burst out laughing, right? Because I'm like, are you serious right now? She's like, dude, this is awful. Like, I'm like, what the fuck?
What happens?
And then she goes like, and then it keeps it on a compartment in the plane, like what you said, basically exactly what you said.
Okay.
But before the suction thing, like just shreds everything. So it's basically like liquid. It liquidizes everything, basically.
Yeah, to make it easier to pump out of the plane when they're like at the gate.
Adrian, we're learning. Don't shut
Adrian,
the fuck up.
Learning
We're
in
learning.
a car is different, okay? Navia's driving and suddenly like just hears like a and he's like, "Whoa, what's like I want to see, but I'm driving. What's going on?"
Vomits
Okay.
all over the front windshield.
Oh, dude, I would have. If that happens, I will stop the car and get the fuck out, and just wait. Like I'll tell her, you clean that shit.
Tira el tantrum, cabrón.
Full.
Mi
Cabrón.
amor, ¿qué pasó? Mi amor, ¿qué pasó? Like turns around, like shun.
This is. I'm gonna tell you a story about that. After this one, so basically, she was like, of course it. Like, do you think planes just go through this shit falls from the sky and just as she's saying this, she's crying of laughter. And here's the best part: when my girlfriend laughs, like, okay, you know, like women have this like fake laugh. I know some men do, but most
Dude,
don't.
I have this fake laugh. But yes, I do know what you're talking about.
Bro, you just made me feel like like I'm on a Jimmy Fallon episode. You know that?
Oh, am I Jimmy Fallon? Am I Jimmy Fallon?
It's like,
Dude,
like
have you
my
seen
dad
Jimmy
died.
Fallon? Like,
No, I know. Please tell me I'm not Jimmy Fallon, because if I am, then I'm
no,
really mad.
because you said about that fake. I don't have a fake laugh. I either laugh or I don't.
He's like, oh, this is so great. I'm like, wait, is it?
Dude, no. So a
Every
guest comes
time,
in. It's
every
like,
fucking time.
oh, my dog died today. That's
Hilarious.
funny. Hilarious.
This guy's a
At least he's got-
comedian.
At
And
least
it's
he's got
like-
the
it's-
roots, though. So
Yeah, that's yeah. He has some good things in his show. Anyways, so like when my girlfriend like really laughs, like hard, she'll get hiccups.
oh,
I don't understand how, but she just does. And it's
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's not uncommon.
yeah, I think that's normal.
I mean, shit, I never met someone that got hiccups from fucking laughing.
Yeah, it's probably like
You do?
a little
You
bit
do?
uncommon.
When you
No,
really
I mean,
kill
like,
me,
I-
when I'm usually when we're with each other at like Andy Samberg's house, and it's like 3 a.m. and we're just
You know,
dying
I've
and-
never.
It's a combination. It's a combination of laughing a lot and a little bit of asthma for me.
Okay.
And I'll like
Oh,
get like it'll be it won't be like a hiccup attack, but I'll get like a
No, I just get the
No, no, no,
like
no.
the stomach / ab pain if
do
we
get
go
Oh
it.
yeah,
for too
I
long.
do get
like
that.
which everyone gets,
Yeah.
gets. I feel
But
like
like my girlfriend gets hiccups, like not one hiccup, just
like
hiccups.
full on.
like gets
Yeah,
the
she
hiccups.
just gets hiccups, and
Oh shit.
that makes me laugh harder, which makes her laugh harder, which makes more hiccups. Like, so
keeps
it's
going.
it's
Gents-
just,
gents-
it's just
Gents, this is what we call a positive feedback loop.
yeah.
Science.
So like, It's great. I just love every time she gets hiccups. It's like, oh, are you serious right now? She's like,
You
because
know, now
sometimes
that you
it's
say that,
things that aren't that funny, and then she just bursts out laughing with hiccups. I'm like, are you serious right now? Like, dude, what the fuck? But yeah, what were you gonna say?
okay, wait. But now that you say hiccups, when's the last time you got hiccups? Because I feel like it's been years.
Oh, dude, I've
since
gotten
gotten
hiccups.
hiccups.
Plenty of times.
I got it the other
'cause
day,
I
really?
I hate hiccups.
I don't get
despise
hiccups
them.
anymore. I
'cause,
swear.
dude, here's the thing. I get hiccups because okay, so I don't drink much soda, like usually, right?
Okay. Me neither.
But usually when I do get soda, I try to get Sprite because it's my favorite soda. It's just the superior soda.
Okay.
There's always this one Coca-Cola, which is like God level, God tier.
Yeah, no. If you can find certain variations of Coke or
No. Because sometimes, okay, so the reason why I love doing this is because I drink less soda, so I want it more. So when I do get that one soda, it's like, oh,
you know, it
so
tastes
good. It tastes better than what it actually tastes.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh yeah, I deserve this soda. It's like, yeah, that's what I feel like. So I get Sprite, and sometimes Sprite gets a shit ton of soda, so then I get some hiccups. Yeah, that's like sometimes, but it's happened to me like a lot previously. Like I've gone maybe hiccups 3 times this year, maybe 2.
Dude,
I don't
I
know.
swear, I haven't gotten the
I
hiccups
haven't
in
had
years.
a serious hiccup attack in a long time, but it's because I've learned to kind of do like I got one like a couple like maybe last week, and then I immediately held my breath like.
Oh
I
yeah,
I
yeah.
but it doesn't just work if I hold my breath. I have to be like close to hiccuping, and then I gotta hold my breath and like
Yeah.
physically push in like whatever muscle like I have there in my throat and kind of like close up my throat so I can like. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it, but it's. I killed it quickly because if I have a hiccup attack that lasts more than like a minute, I get pissed, bro. I hate hiccups like so much.
Yeah, it really sucks. It really sucks.
Oh, dude, it reminds me of when I was a kid and like we would go to church more often. If I ever had the hiccups, or dude, I don't know why, but as a kid, I always felt like if you had either hiccups or you yawned or you burped at church, it was like sinful or something. It was like you're disrespecting God for some reason. And so anytime I had like one of those things coming on, I was like, or like when my body wants to yawn, I'm just like, and your eyes start to water.
I just let it out. I let that out. Like yawning.
Now I would
holding
let it
himself-
out.
No,
He's
no,
like
but
crying,
like
holding
as a
himself
kid,
back
6-year-old
and
me was
shit.
like, this is you're being disrespectful to God.
as a kid in church, I led the yawns. As a kid everywhere, dude. All my life, I've let out yawns like in places I shouldn't. But I'm like, I'm sorry, it's normal. It's a thing. Like, I remember one time I was with you in this class, Adrian. It was 9th grade history, and I yawned, and the teacher called me out on it and made a whole scene. She got pissed off. I was like, bro, what the I just yawned. I'm fucking tired. I'm studying for your class at 12 a.m. in the morning in 9th grade, bro. I'm fucking tired of your shit. Let me yawn, bro. Let me yawn. Yawning is natural, bro.
But that was the most obvious yawn. That was classic movie scene.
Dude, no. That was not that exaggerated. I've never exaggerated on a yawn like that.
I'm trying to make content here.
Like, dude,
for our fans.
dude, no.
I do that.
I'm being realistic here. Like, I yawn. I yawn like hot, like heavy. Like, yeah, I do the whole open mouth, like, but I don't make noise. I just let air out, and I put my like fist like on top of my mouth, so like it's like at least I'm saying like, hey,
okay, but
it's just not like not yo no disimulo. I just do it like out of respect, because I'm like, yeah, like, dude, I'm not yawning because your class is shit. I like history. I'm yawning because I'm genuinely tired.
Yeah.
Cause I'm not a brat. Like I don't go like, oh, your class is boring. Like what the fuck, bro? She got pissed. I was like, why? And she's like, you know how disrespectful that is? I'm like, no, it's
Dude,
yawning.
yawns are
It's
so
natural.
uncontrollable.
Dude. Yeah, cause I'm like, dude, it's natural. I'm not farting in your class. I'm not ripping it out here. You know,
Yeah,
I'm
you're not like
yawning.
going like, it's like, hey guys.
You know, like I'm fucking yawning because I'm tired. It's a weekday. I'm a high school student getting to know himself.
It's really
Like
it's kind of funny because like I had the reputation of I don't know if the teachers saw me this way, but amongst us, I had the reputation of falling asleep. Class, church, everywhere.
yeah, but it wasn't
And I had
that
a
bad.
couple-
It wasn't as
and I
bad
had a-
as another person in our group.
Yeah, but we had two people in our group that would sleep everywhere, but I would fall asleep in class, and so like, sometimes it was really hard because I would have some teachers literally look at me and go like, "Carlos, go to the bathroom," and I'm like, "Huh?" And they're like, "Go to the bathroom." I'm like, okay.
Splash some water in your face.
I'm like, "Okay."
You see, kids, that's what happens when you watch anime hentai at 2 a.m. in the morning.
What? No, I'm kidding.
It was once. It happened
one time.
One time.
I just wanted
Just
to know what it
one year.
was. It was 1 full year. I just wanted to know what it was. Wait, 1 full year? Yeah.
It's
What?
like, how,
Give or
what-
take
what for
15.
you?
I don't.
Hey, I only watched like 50 hours of it. Just to, really make sure I knew what it was.
I wanted to know that I didn't like it.
God. But yeah,
Dude.
that happened in school. That was sad. That was so.
Yeah.
I was so pissed. I was like,
Yeah.
like, dude, that genuinely made me pissed. Like, I was like, bro. And it was
I just
actually
remember-
like, dude.
I just remember
she was
sitting
talking
next
about
to
like
you.
Spartans or something. She was talking about Spartans. Like, like it was a theme that I liked. Like, I loved listening about Spartans. I just yawned.
We're like 3,000. Let's go.
Yeah, but look, this 300.
300. Sorry, I've never seen the movie actually. So.
What? You've never
Yeah,
seen
never.
300?
No, hence why I'm bad at it. I try, guys. I try to fit in. I do my best, man. I do my best, man. Teta te camuy,
La teta te camuy, eso mismo es.
I try to be cool, man, but it's just.
If you don't know what
hard,
we're
man.
talking about, listen to our
I'm-
last episode and then come back to this.
I'm naturally cringe, bro. Can I say?
She's gonna be a great father, Carlos. I already.
Carlos'
children
dad
are gonna
jokes.
love-
I just
my
want to see
children
Carlos
are
and
gonna
his dad
love me and
jokes.
hate me so
Try to
much,
be a cool
God.
dad. Oh, it's gonna be great.
Hey kids, want to go?
Like
to Chuck
I'm
E.
gonna
Cheese?
visit him, and
I'm
Navia and I
15,
are gonna
Dad.
visit you. Look, Navia and I are gonna visit you, and we're gonna know what your kids are talking about, and then you're gonna be like, "Yeah, I know about this," and we're all looking at you like your kids
No, you
and
don't.
us are all like looking at. We're looking at you like,
No. No, that's not right.
Yeah, it's gonna be like one of those things where you all look at each other like, and then you start laughing like, and I'm still like,
Fucking
what are you
nerd.
laughing at, guys? I want to be part of that. Why are you going?
Tear.
Why are you leaving? I guess I'll do the laundry.
Got him. I got him.
oh.
Okay,
Ay,
so
Dios mío.
so. God,
Enough bullying. Let's get back to the actual stuff.
Okay, so now I want to tell the story about the whole fit I did to my girlfriend. By the way, I'm not toxic. No toxicity involved.
Unless he's playing Call of Duty, then he can be toxic.
That's
Yes.
exactly what a toxic person would say. Oh, he's
so
gone. Chase.
Chase. Wiener dog. Chase.
No one's gonna get why that's so funny.
Nobody's gonna get it.
No,
Okay, guys,
get
so
on
we were
that
talking
phone
about like
minute.
Half of the
police.
shit we say, no one gets it.
we're-
man,
we're
because
talking
it's
about-
inside
so, like-
shit.
So like before this episode, we were like a theme came up about police and like their dogs. You know, because they're all like German shepherds
Yeah.
or like the
And
big
so I
dogs.
said like
you know?
I said like police pug, and then
Sorry,
like-
imagining a little police bug chasing someone.
And then now I
And
was
then we
like,
got to Wiener
police
Dog.
Wiener Dog.
Because like wiener dogs have like even tinier legs than fucking bugs. So it's like,
Yeah.
let's go. Like, it's like
Once I
two-
love I love like the cartoon animations when they made like a basset hound and it's got like the droopy eyes and ears like as a guard dog and they give and it's like sick 'em boy. He's like, huh? Okay.
You know, the older I get, the more I understand those dogs.
Yep.
Skeleton.
Okay. But yeah, so story. So I threw a fit because okay, so me and my girlfriend lately have been doing these unnecessary, like very unnecessary road trips. So we went to Atillo, which is next to Arecibo, which is like
Is it past Arecibo?
yeah, past Arecibo.
Like close to Isabela then?
40, 50? No, that's
Before
way more.
Quebradillas. Before Quebradillas,
before
after
Quebradilla,
Arecibo.
yeah, okay. Gotcha.
So, that's like 50 minutes.
Yeah, 40, 50.
50, probably.
45, 50. By the way, in Puerto Rico, that's far as fuck.
Yeah, that's a day, cabrón. That's like a day.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
a
that's
day
a
trip.
that's
That's
a
a day
whole
trip.
road trip. Like,
That's a road trip.
so yeah, we went there to get. Hear me out. 32-ounce smoothies.
Did you guys go all the way to fucking...
Barcelona.
Yes.
Yeah, to get...
Oh no
Smoothies too?
no
And
no
Nutella.
because
That was
there's
16-ounce Nutella
yeah,
and
yeah.
strawberries.
Because yeah, I go to Barceloneta sometimes because they do smoothies, frappes, and they do like strawberries in with Nutella, and they also do like a waffle cone with ice cream, Nutella, strawberries, and like they do a lot of shit there.
Adrian, Barcelona tiene los outlets, cabrón. O sea, que
Oh no, it's
I
like
mean,
it's not even at the outlets.
I
It's
know,
like
I know, I know,
past
I know.
that.
I know.
But it's still great. Like we go there, we spend time, cause you just don't want to stay home, but we don't want to like go out. You know, like we don't want to get infected. You know, like we don't want to.
I
No.
get that feeling.
Yeah. So like we just try our best. So anyways, yeah. So we go there, and I don't understand this, but she loves like cinema nachos, like movie theater nachos, like the
Okay.
the round Tostitos and like that
Yeah.
fake
The
as
hot-
fuck
that's a-
cheese,
that's-
that
that's
like
a cold
hot
take.
cheese.
That's a cold take. It's very cold.
She just loves those nachos. I'm like, whatever. That's do you to you, dude. So she was like, "Can I get those nachos?" I'm like, "We're gonna drive, but you know what? Fuck it, have them." Like, you know.
I can already see where this is going, and I'm like 1,000% on your side.
So I tell her, "So you're my GPS." So we get the huge smoothies. By the way, we get the huge ass smoothies, and she
32
gets the
ounces,
nachos
bro.
also. And we start going back, and this place is like deep into Atillo. It's like not even a commercial place. It's a fucking, it's a trailer inside a house. You know,
Holy shit.
like it's not inside the house, but
What?
it's like it's
What's
the
it
house,
called?
the garage, and in front of the garage there's this trailer that sells smoothies, and we were like,
legal?
well, we're here, so whatever, let's try it out.
What do you put as your business? The house or the trailer? Like,
Dude, like they don't even like have a business. Like when you give them money through Atache Mobile, it's just directly to them. I'm not gonna shout them out because that's
How did you-
I don't know
how did you
if that
find
gets
this
into
place?
trouble.
Is this like InstaFind or like just word of mouth?
Wait, I
Puerto
think I
Rico's
might have
word
found
of
it.
mouth is. Oh my god. Adrian.
No, because I think we were gonna.
Dude, no, I literally just started zooming in into Atillo, and I just saw a place, and I assume it's this.
What's it called?
I don't know, Frappe de aquí.
Oh yeah, that's a place.
Wow, that was so easy.
Wow, they're big enough
The
to be
internet.
Like,
So like, yeah, I think we were trying to go someplace else for the same thing, but this place popped up, and we thought that was the place, but it apparently was not. Because
Okay.
there's this other place that also does 32-ounce smoothies in Atillo. But yeah,
Essentially,
anyways, we got it.
Baguio
We
is
got
the
it.
smoothie capital of Puerto Rico.
Apparent.
Jeez.
No, actually, it's Añasco because it has Don Frappe World. So there's this place called Don Frappe in Aguada, in Añasco, where it has go-karts, zip line, restaurant, I think water park, and something else on like a small theme park. All because it opened as a store for smoothies.
Look, I would.
And now they're
Grow
like
your business.
on top of it. They're like on
Seems like-
top of like people said like it's gonna be the next Disney World, but in Puerto Rico, which is great.
When
Like,
COVID's over, you won't
Yeah.
catch me there. But
oh yeah, like we should go there. It's a fun road trip. It's unnecessary, but it's fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, she got the nachos. I'm like, and she's also my GPS. So I'm like, okay, tell me when to go. And I'm like, do I take so she's awful as a GPS, by the way. So like I constantly have to ask her like, where do I need to go here? So we see an entrance, and I'm like, oh, do I have to go through here? I think it's here. And she's like, oh yeah, go through there. And she put her nachos on my dash, like on top of the
know.
dash, and I turn.
the
I don't see them. I didn't see her nachos there, right? I turn. The nachos fall to the door, and my whole fucking door is full of nacho cheese, bro. Mind you, I hate that smell, bro. I hate the smell of those nacho cheese and those nacho chips. I hate it. I don't know why. I just hate it. And she's like, Alejandro. I'm like, I know. I heard it. I didn't even look. I just stopped the car and was like, so I just put it in park, get down, and like, I'm like, fuck. I opened the door and she's like, I'm gonna clean it. I'm like, I know you are. Like, do you think I was gonna tell you? Oh no, let's just get to Guaynabo, 45 minutes away, and clean it there. No. You're gonna clean it here. So we take out alcohol and a lot of napkins because I've been collecting napkins.
You had alcohol?
No, because she has alcohol for cleaning her
Yeah,
hands.
COVID
Like
stuff.
wipes?
COVID stuff.
Oh, like
But like
COVID reasons.
I've
Sanitizer.
been so I usually have a rule of not eating in my car. But since this whole COVID thing, then I just left the rule. I just whatever, like let's be safe and just eat in the car or whatever. So I have a shit ton of napkins. We
Yeah.
basically used them all.
no, es que
Yo,
ese queso
I
no limpia
was-
tampoco, o sea.
Also, you don't have no. I assume. I mean, alcohol is fine and all, but you also
I
need
have no
like at least
wipes.
some
Yeah.
water.
Yeah.
Yeah, some
Water.
watered.
Yeah, we used
like-
we used some water, to like water it down.
Ah,
and shit.
vamos a usar el frappé, vamos a usar el frappé.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't think
So like, dude, I was
anyone suggest that?
no, I was just
Why
so
would-
pissed
why
off,
would
dude.
anyone-
I was super pissed. So I just went back to my driver's seat. By the way, that was not the turn we were supposed to take,
Oh,
which got me even more pissed off.
Ooh.
So I just went back, took the same route. After a certain point, I just remembered, And
Yeah, you remember where you
and we
are.
got to her house, and she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, by the way." I'm like, just whatever. I was so
yeah.
pissed. I was
yeah.
like, because you see, like, I was genuinely pissed, and she was like, trying to crack jokes about it. And I'm like, you're not making it better.
you're like,
You're
really-
just there like too soon.
And she's like laughing. I'm sorry. I'm like, no, just don't. I was like super pissed.
Yeah.
Dude, I was
I get
so
that. I get that.
so, cause dude, I take care of my cars. Like I really try to take care of my cars, cause like resale value is a thing, and the more resale value you have from your car, the better. The cheaper your next car is gonna be. Like in theory, it's really not gonna be cheaper. You're still paying for it, but like
And inflation and all that shit, but
But yeah, I was I was fuming. Like I was like
Fucking fuming.
fucking fucking fuming, mate. Yeah, I was.
Absolutely.
I just. Oh my god! Like it still gets me like pissed off like today.
Yeah.
Like that was like
I
3 months ago. I'm like,
there's
no,
there's truly no, in my opinion, at least whenever I get mad, there's truly nothing like. There's a huge step up from like I'm so mad I'm screaming and I'm so mad like I'm seething with anger to the point where nothing comes out. It's just kind of like a stands up,
just
deals with the
accepts
problem.
it. Yeah.
Keeps moving, and then like and then you hear like the oh, I'm sorry, and you're like no, but I'm sorry. It's like just it's okay. It's okay. Let's just not talk about this. Just don't talk about it.
Yeah.
Like the sooner I forget about it, the sooner it'll be for everyone.
Yeah, I just kept on going, you know. Anyways,
So
the rest of the
so
day
what
we had
turn am I taking?
the rest of the day we had a good day. In like in general.
Were the frappes
you know?
good? Were the frappes good?
Oh yeah, it was amazing, dude. Amazing.
cool. Imagine if the frappes
get,
were
like,
If I
flavor
didn't,
wise?
if I didn't have it, like if I gotten a worse, I don't know, man. Probably would have gone to her house, like left her there, and just go to my house and say, let me just,
let me
just. I'm just gonna take a nap and just let it all go, like take a nap on it, play some Call of Duty, like. Cause I don't take my anger. I'm not that dude that punches the wall. I find that to be ridiculous.
More likely you'll break your hand than you will actually break the wall.
I know someone that punched once a wall and basically broke their hand.
Nice. But
yeah, dude, this wall,
this
wall's gonna break. Dude, that wall's made of concrete. No, man, I'm
That
strong.
wall's made out of pure concrete.
I just accept it,
Yeah.
I let it out in conversation.
Yeah.
When it's like, yeah, I tell her I told her, I'm really pissed, right? And she's like, yeah, I know. I'm like, so just
Cool.
don't.
At least.
Let's not talk about that. Just leave it at that. I'm just pissed. Like,
dude, I'm gonna have a strict no eating policy in my car when I'm a father, and if
Dude,
it's
Good
like,
luck with that.
it's gonna get broken.
No,
I'm gonna have to be
works.
vacuuming my
Dude,
car. I'm gonna get mad, but I'm gonna try to enforce it. Like, if it's crumbs,
dude,
I can deal.
Enforce it because as a kid, I didn't eat in the car. I never.
No, same.
Because like
I
my
agree.
parents had a strict rule about it. Like we could drink in the car, like drink water and shit. Because like what the fuck, you're not gonna not give water to a kid. And like say. Sometimes when I was a Boy Scout as a kid, and we used to go on road trips
always
to
forget
like,
about them.
yeah, me Boy
didn't
Scout
know
doesn't
that,
really
actually.
fit. Yeah, you did, bitch. Yeah, you did.
I forgot about it then.
You
I
forgot about it, but you
completely
did know.
would never. If you asked me this on a trivia, I'd been like, no.
No.
Best friend trivia.
Yeah. The thing is, my scout group was so different. Like we were barely Boy Scouts. We were just like a group of kids having fun, and their parents
camp.
just say, like our
I
parents.
feel like you once tried to convince me to join.
Yeah, I think I did. But dude, like our parents from our whole group were like basically an excuse to like hang out with some dudes and drink. Like every camping, our parents would have like mini fridges with a shit ton of beer. And so we'd steal some. We'd steal like one, and everybody would be like, "Holy shit, bro! Holy shit!" Like one beer, like 10 kids, one beer. Like,
Oh man, that's not even a % of alcohol for
Dude,
each of you. That's less than.
dude, it was so stupid. Like, yo, I'm
You were a
drunk.
kid.
Oh shit, that's what I. Oh shit, what the hell happened to my voice? I forgot to get beer today. I totally forgot about that. Oh, well.
I have no beer in my apartment right now. I'm out.
I had
think I
3
have-
beers. I don't know why I didn't get one like when I got
Oh,
water.
lol.
Who cares?
But anyways, yeah. So, where was I going with this? So my
No
my
eating.
dad when we go to campings that were far away, like quebradillas, and we wake up in the morning, so we didn't have like time to sit down and eat breakfast. He'd buy like Burger King, and we'd just sit down and he'd let me eat a sandwich in the car. You know.
Yeah, there would be
Guys,
excuses, but
I want to take a quick pause here.
oh please, oh, okay.
I just looked down and I noticed
I know, cabrón, que.
I never hit start recording on the video.
Adrian, you're kidding. Adrian,
Cabrón.
you're kidding me. Adrian, you're kidding. Adrian, you're kidding. Adrian, I don't
Está
believe you.
fascinante,
Dude.
cabrón.
Adrian, I don't believe you. Adrian, I don't
Cabrón.
believe you. Adrian,
Adrian.
Adrian, I don't believe you.
Cabrón.
Adrian, this is the part where you
Cabrón.
say it was a prank, bro. Just kidding. Adrian.
This ain't a prank. This ain't a prank channel.
Adrian.
Cabrón. Are you serious right now?
We had that whole thing.
Después de todo el papelón que hiciste, cabrón, de que el intro, cabrón.
Dude, that's how that's how insane that is. In between all of that happening, I even forgot to hit start recording. 'Cause
Okay,
we
guys.
just started.
Bueno, guys.
We
bueno,
have a new position now open in Puerto Ricans podcast for video record button hitter. That's your job. That's your whole job. That's all you have to do. Hit record and hit it again.
Dude, you know what? It was only a matter of time before this happened, honestly.
Honestly, yeah, I'm surprised it took this long. We've been doing this for what?
Motherfucker, dude.
Shit, bro. Dude,
Are you
it's been
dude.
45 minutes, dude. We could call this an episode. We could just say, fuck it.
Cabrón, es que no te creo de verdad.
I could start
Yeah, you know
recording
what?
now
I'm
and
still-
have the
I'm-
last 15 to
I'm
30
still-
minutes of
I'm
video.
Why?
But why would it be?
Why
like,
would you
would it
ever
even-
like? Who would sit
I
down
don't-
and wait 45 minutes for 3 assholes to show up on screen?
Nah, man, hit record,
I
bro.
think
Hit
you
record,
forgot.
bro. Hit
I think
record,
you
bro.
forgot the skip to a certain point.
Yeah, bro. Hit record, bro. Do it, bro.
Why?
Oh my god. You know what?
Do
I'm gonna record just in case.
Do it. Fucking do it.
Fucking why
Hi,
not?
everyone.
Hello. I just
How
hate
are
it.
you?
I just hate that you did this with the best host, dude. I just hate that.
Hey, maybe you don't know. Maybe I'm just trying to be
This was
intentional
an
here.
Inside job.
Maybe
This was
you-
an inside job, bro.
This sounds like intentional tampering. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. There's no way. I'm gonna sue you, bro.
We're gonna need we're gonna have to send out a league investigation.
I'm gonna
for this
assume
one.
I'm uninvited to go to your house tomorrow.
Yes. Oh, dude.
Dude,
Yeah, man.
it's just because like when we started,
Hey.
like when we switched and we were like, okay, let's get ready and whatever. I like hit record right on the audio, which is, to be fair, the most important one.
This is at least.
Worst it
at
would have been.
least.
Imagine if you don't hit record. Any of us don't hit record on our audio. The whole episode has to be
Dude,
trash.
I have a
Oh,
I
shit,
have a
bro.
monitor here
Oh,
just
shit.
like, only for my audio, bro.
You know that? Oh,
Nah,
shit.
Te
bro.
cabrón.
Navia, don't even. Navia, don't
Te
even.
cabrón. Dude, no, because I mean, at least a video, like I'll just slap the logo on and like at least there's audio and whatever.
No. You need to do a full transcribing of this, like different color text and like.
I gotta
Like,
hire an
you have-
animator, just like, hey man, take
Yeah,
the
yeah,
first
gotta
45
animate
minutes.
us.
Like I want to see like whenever Navia and I go like fucking fuming, I want to see it like vibrating up and down and like full like zoom into like get really big on the screen and
Yeah.
like wobble.
Yeah, sure. Let's pretend I have those skills. Sure, let's just
Dude,
pretend
I'm
that.
s- Are you serious,
Dude, this
bro?
is-
Like,
Now, yeah, you've
This
been let
is
down by
truly-
2 people today. Your girlfriend and me. Congratulations.
no, that my girlfriend didn't let me down today.
That was 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Dude, this is truly the ultimate shit show of an episode. Like,
And we thought,
Estás cabrón. De verdad, estás cabrón. Es que, like, my problem is that you didn't. Like, I don't have a problem that you did not hit record.
is that I said it?
The
that
problem. No. The problem is that you didn't hit record while looking at the recording because we started, and you were like, "Oh, let me switch the screen." Like you were there, you know, like you're in the app. you
I know,
like-
I know.
Like
I'm telling
that's
you.
like dude, are you serious, bro?
Dude,
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
Jesus.
I
It-
swear,
it's-
I usually hit record. I hit them both at the same time. I don't know what happened this time.
Well, now we know we cannot have a masterclass.
What do
this
you,
is the
what do
best
you mean? We
masterclass.
said the masterclass was about being a shit show. I think we've achieved a masterclass in that.
This might be a masterclass in shit show in shithousery. Not gonna lie.
Dude, we had an episode once that was called The First Shit Show.
Oh, this
This
goes just
has-
transcends that though.
This
This transcends.
transcends.
Because that was a shit show because we didn't have a topic. We have since not picked a topic for I don't know how many
Forever.
weeks.
Even
And-
the thing that Navia said, hey, let's stop and hit record for, we have not mentioned even 50 minutes into this episode.
I don't even remember what it was.
I was going to
Yeah,
say
the
like the
F1 thing.
Formula One thing, and he was like,
the
oh, so
F1
wait,
thing.
wait for say that in the podcast so I can react to it. And I'm like, fine. And then we have spent 50 minutes talking about completely unrelated stuff.
You also said like yesterday when that thing happened with when like Navia had the like the driving to work thing, you were like, story for the podcast.
Now you're going to fucking
Oh,
speeding ticket.
don't even get me started on that shit. Okay, here we go, boys.
And here we start.
First
This is
story
the
of
true
fucking
start of the
podcast.
episode. We're going till midnight.
What?
Just keep going.
Okay, dude. I got stopped for a speeding ticket on my way to work on Friday, which I was already like I was gonna get to work like right on time, you know? So this motherfucker was like a mile behind me when okay. I'm just so pissed I don't even know where to start, bro. Okay, so I get on my car, I'm driving to work, and there's this entry lane into the highway to
Mhm.
get to my job. So I go there. I'm not looking at my speedometer. There's a car in front of me, and he accelerates as we go into the ramp, and I accelerate behind him. And I'm not looking at the speedometer. I'm just keeping behind this dude, like at a,
You're
at
just
a
keeping
distance.
pace. You're keeping pace.
Yeah. So we get onto the highway, and we have to go all the way to the left because they're working on the highway. There's a construction group there. I just get on the highway. I usually try to go fast when I go into the highway. Like I look to see if there's cars firsthand, of course. But then I'm like, if there are cars behind in a safe distance for me to go in, I try to go in fast so that they don't have to like stop for me going in, you know?
It's a safer way to enter the highway.
Exactly. So apparently maybe I got to 70. I don't dude, I really don't think I got to 70 miles per hour cuz I really wasn't going that fast, you know? Point is there's this cop all the way back. I saw him. I really did see him. All the way back, like all the way like dude, I could say
Pon la puñeta.
like dude like maybe a quarter mile, maybe more than that behind. He sends it to get to my car. Like he really put his foot to the gas to get to my car to give me a speeding ticket for going 5 miles over. Are you serious, dude?
Oh, it was a
Which
65 mile per
which
hour
in
zone.
Puerto Rico is also known
I don't
as
know.
the speed
maybe
limit.
It was a 55. I think maybe it was 60, 55. I don't even know. The point is, like, I couldn't go fast for more than a second because there's a construction site. So he stopped me. I was going 25 miles per hour when he stopped me, you know?
Mhm.
And he was an absolute douche about it, you know. He was like an asshole all the time. I stopped the car.
You know, it's the end of the month. You know,
Mind
gotta
you,
get
I was
that.
about to say end of the month quota.
Get them quotas.
No, yeah, I get it, but dude, like, I don't know. Dude, two women were taken from like disappeared during this weekend. You know, there's a lot of shit going on Puerto Rico right now, like a lot of fucked up shit, and you're stopping a guy at 8:30 a.m. for going fucking 70 miles per hour for 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Like there is, I swear to God, I didn't go any more. Like, dude, I don't even know. I honestly doubt that I got 70, and I'll tell you why. After like I'll talk more of it. Okay, so anyways, he stopped me. I'm like, mind you, I don't get stopped a lot. I don't know how to react, so I just
Yeah.
like went like put my signal, went to the paseo, you know, the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
to the
The shoulder,
right.
the shoulder, the shoulder.
Is that what it called?
The shoulder,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so I got to the shoulder, stopped my car. They didn't put it in park because when you put the car in park, the reverse lights turn on. So I didn't want to make the cop feel like I'm gonna like reverse hit him and beat off. Dude, I don't know. I made all the movies in my head. Like I try to I try to be as safe as possible to not get shot. I know I'm white. I know all that shit, but like in Puerto Rico, there's this lady like a couple of years ago, old lady, that the cops really shot her car up because she was driving away. An old lady. She was stressed out. You know, they like stressed her out. Apparently, she drove away. They shot her car. Didn't kill her. Didn't harm her. But they shot her car. That's traumatizing. Like,
Hmm.
anyways, so I'm like, I just do all the movies. Like, dude, I genuinely get anxiety from seeing police officers. Like they genuinely give me anxiety because you know they have their guns and shit. Dude, I get anxious around
Just their
guns. I don't
shit
like
at their
guns. I
job,
really don't
bro.
like guns. So anyways, I'm just in my car, full stop. I'm like, hey, do I have to put the car in park? And he's like, yeah, you were supposed to do that like when you stopped. I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't get stopped a lot. Let me put it in park. I put it in park, put the emergency on. I'm like, okay. And he's like, license and registration. I'm like, okay. So my wallet's in my pocket. I'm gonna reach it. Okay. So I do this everything like gently, because the thing is, both cops got out of the car, and one cop just standing behind my car, like really looking at me. I'm like, okay, like hand on his like right or left. Wait, on his right, he had his gun to his right, like hand on there. I'm like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
what, dude, why? You know. Anyways, whatever. I'm not even gonna get into that. So I just feel like kind of threatened by that guy, but whatever. I'm like, okay, my wallet, registration, and the glove box. I'm gonna reach for it. He's like, okay. I reach for it, give it to him. Like no questions asked. I didn't even ask questions. I'm like, he's like, oh, I stopped you because of this, and like I didn't hear it because we're on a highway
With construction.
with cars and like trucks, like 16 wheelers passing through. A lot of fucking noise. You can barely hear shit. And he's like, I'm like, I'm sorry, what did you say? He's like, I stopped you because I'm like, dude, no need to get altered. Like, you know, just calm the fuck down. Let's just talk to me, dude. Like, no need. So he just, you know, like tells me, oh, because you were speeding. I'm like, was I really? It's like, yeah, you were fucking speeding. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever, no questions asked. So then he goes back. He comes back to my car and says, "Do you want to want to see the speeding thing?" I'm like,
Speedometer.
yeah, no, the gun, the speed gun,
The okay.
the radar."
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'm like, sure. Is it okay? It's like, yeah, it's fine. Like his partner. I'm like, okay, cool. You know, get down from the car. Um, and like, I just get down from the car, just go behind them. Like I want them to be like in front of me. I don't want them near my car because I don't want to get like drugs planted in my car. And there's something else I'm gonna say about that because it was a weird move they were trying to pull off. He's like, okay, so you're gonna duck down, look at the speedometer, and it's gonna be the red one. I'm like, okay. I look at it, says 70.0 miles per hour. I'm like, okay. You caught me at 70.0, like 70.00 miles per hour when I was accelerating into the highway, bro. Bullshit. That is bullshit. There's no, dude, the probability of that happening is utter bullshit, cabrón. It's like 1 in a billion, cabrón, because it had two decimal places, two zeros, like on the dot, bro. Bullshit, cabrón. There's no way. There's no way, cabrón. Anyways, fuck that. I'm like, okay, cool. Back to my car. He's like, yep, back to your car. I'm like, cool. So that other cop, one's writing down the ticket, and the other one's like gets se pega, like he get se pega a mi carro,
It's close.
and like starts trying to. I think he tried to pull the trunk open, because I feel like the car kind of moving. Here's the thing: my trunk doesn't have a button to open it. I have to open it either from my key fob or my inside the car.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really bad feature. I really hate it, but hey, maybe it saved my life today. Because like he was trying to kind of pull it because my car moved a bit, like when he was like, you know, onto my car. I'm like, okay, dude, what the fuck are you trying to do? Like, what the fuck? I'm looking at him like through the windshield. I'm like, and he just stops. I'm like, okay, that's a weird move. You can't open my car. You don't have a permit for that. But I don't say shit. Like, dude, I'm afraid here. Like, I really, people. If someone has a gun, I'm not even gonna ask anything. Like, dude,
Yeah.
I just get stressed the fuck out. So, anyways, he just pulls up again, gives me the ticket, and like, I'm like, okay, whatever. And again, I'm like, dude, 70.0 miles per hour. Are you serious about that?
It's the quota, man. They're just. It's
It's
just.
yeah.
Yeah, you
I've
were just.
received I've received 2 tickets in my life, and they both been at the end of the month, and they've both been for bullshit reasons.
No, my first ticket was because como dice comer tú una luz
You
in
You ran
yeah,
a
you
light,
ran a
yeah.
stoplight.
I ran a yellow light.
Which is not which is legal. Which is not running a light. It's just crossing the
Exactly.
intersection.
I ran a yellow light. Somehow that ticket was more expensive than going 70 miles per hour. I'm like, yellow,
The
bro.
speeding tickets get
Yellow.
more expensive. So the speeding tickets have a baseline, and then
Yeah.
it gets more expensive every mile per hour.
Yeah, I
You
know.
higher that baseline. So like, if you were caught at 90, that would have been fucking horrible.
Yeah, and it's a $250 ticket. If I pay it in the next month, I get 40% off. So I pay 150. So you know what? I'm gonna go and pay it. Because fuck it. I'm not gonna fight it. If I fight it, I'm probably gonna have to pay the whole 250.
Yeah,
It
but
sucks. I
keep
know.
a record about it though.
Oh
Keep
no,
it.
yeah, dude. Here's the thing. That first ticket was on August 2018. I paid it. I had to renovate my license on October this last year.
Oh yeah, I think
Mhm.
When I
you've
went to
told us
renovate
this
it,
before.
they put two tickets.
Yeah.
One on August 2018, one on October, the same day, same hour. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is that bullshit? And I showed them the receipt, like I paid for that ticket, and the lady was like, okay, just gonna erase it because she was a nice lady. She didn't work in the police force, but I'm like, dude, I really wish people respected the police force. But then you pull shit like that. I'm like, dude, why were you trying to pull something on my car? Like, like there's no need for you to like get close to my car. Like, just tell me whatever, like cool. But then, dude, that I'm just really pissed that it's 70 miles per hour, like flat
Yeah,
70. When I'm
it's not even that
accelerating.
fast. Like
Cause you, dude,
considering how
I,
fast people in Puerto Rico drive, that's like everyone should be getting a ticket, bro.
yeah, I know, but whatever. Apart from that, dude, I was accelerating, and I literally got into the highway, accelerated, and let the accelerator off, cause there's again construction site near there. So I was like
Mhm. Yeah.
accelerated off. So, dude, did I really reach 70.0 miles per hour from one acceleration on a Honda Civic? A Honda, not a Honda Civic Si, which is the sport edition, not a Type R. No, no, no. Honda Civic sedan, bro. Front wheel drive, 158 horsepower. Dude, a fucking go-kart has more horsepower than my fucking car. So, there's no way my car accelerated from 25 to 70 in less than 3 seconds.
But that takes at least 10 seconds for that type
My
of car.
car takes from 0 to 60. I'm gonna look it up.
Whenever I drive on the highway down to New York, I usually go at I spend most of my time at 70 and 75
I
miles
mean,
per
I
hour.
assume you just
Dude,
put cruise
it
control on and
takes
just
my
let
Yeah,
it
yeah,
car.
go.
at 70 or 75
It
usually.
takes my car 8.2 seconds to get from 0 to 60. It takes my car 16.3 seconds
Wow.
from for a quarter mile. There's no way, cabrón.
Yeah.
And I wasn't pedal to the metal. Like 8.2 seconds, 0 to 60 is pedal to the metal.
Well, you were
Yeah,
behind
that's
Like,
someone, so like
hands.
if you were weaving through traffic, then I'd
cabrón,
be like, oh,
see. Like, dude, I didn't even pass the dude. I was
yeah.
behind him.
Usually like the
Cabrón.
unspoken law is like, as long as you're not the fastest person on the highway, you shouldn't get the ticket.
I know, but dude, I was
And if
like,
you've gotten tickets before or you're very
Dude,
ballsy, you
you
can fight it that
you
way.
clearly were just
But
targeted. That's
yeah,
no, cabrón, full. But you know what? Like, again, I'm not gonna stand off with the cop.
no, definitely never
Because
do that. Never do that.
yeah, yeah, no, because cops in Puerto Rico are like really uptight assholes. Like they think they're gods. Obviously, in the U.S. also, like, I'm not gonna compare. I'm not gonna get into that. But like, you know,
there's definitely a power dynamic that
yeah.
they
So
that they
I'm
they
like,
flaunt that they flaunt.
yeah. So like, yeah, like the guy put on like the round hat, the whole thing. I'm like, dude, you
Yeah.
just got off your car. Why you're gonna put on the hat? Are you like, is that your crown? Is that whatever? So like, dude, again, if I was going 90 miles per hour constantly, if I got to 90 miles per hour, give it to me, dude. Just slam it. Like, dude, give it with such pride that you feel good about giving me that ticket. Because, dude, I was going 90. I get it. 70, dude? 70.
70 is pretty crazy.
I was, again, I really don't think I got to 70 miles per hour.
I
I
doubt you
highly
did.
doubt
I
it.
doubt you did.
Yeah.
And also, by the way, my tires have no tread. Like I barely have tread on my tires because I really have to change them. I was gonna change them today, but I woke up too late. And I was like, oh, whatever.
So it would
I'll
take
change
even
them next
longer for
week.
you to get to 70.
Exactly. Like, dude, zero grip. It's a cement road, no grip, slow car, 70, entering. Bullshit, cabrón. Anyways, you know what? I'm not gonna get into that anymore. That's it. I'm gonna pay $150. At least it's $150.
Yeah.
It's a lot, but fuck it. I'm not gonna fight anyone for it.
It, yeah, it might. I mean, in my when I went to pay last ticket, I got during the pandemic too, and it was wait, was it during the Yeah, it was. Um, I was I had my dad's car. He had like a Mercedes, SUV, and I was driving it. Um, it was a bit of a traffic jam next to like El Guaynabo shopping mall, where the like East and like El Planet Fitness and that stuff is. So
Okay.
like I was around there. I stopped at a little bit of a jam right before the museum and El Museo del Deporte. Like in that intersection where you can turn on to Calle Esmeralda and that stuff. So I was there and I literally like I as I was coming like I was stopping and I thought I heard my phone vibrate and I had it on the side. So I got to the stop like before behind the car. I picked up my phone because I thought someone called me, and then I saw no one had called me. I started moving as I was putting the phone down, and suddenly I hear a tuk tuk tuk, and I'm like, huh? And there's a cop there. I'm
Oh,
like,
I
oh,
remember this.
fuck me, bro. I couldn't have spent more than. The annoying thing is that I never got a call, so I thought I heard a vibration, and I never heard it. It was just like one of those things where you think you hear it, but nothing
Yeah,
really happened.
when you have your phone in your
I
pocket and
wasn't
you
like
think,
I wasn't like driving and looking. I like stopped, looked, and as I was putting it away, I started moving the car again. That's it. And then they knocked and they slammed me. I was like, oh, but I was just doing this. And like, no, you gotta have like Bluetooth. And I'm like, I wasn't like driving. I tried talking to him about it, and he just wasn't having it. He was a nice guy, but I was end of the month, white kid in a Mercedes get slammed with a ticket, and
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this fucking shit, bro. Like,
But here's the thing. The phone thing in Puerto Rico is fucked up because, dude, I know people from my college that have their phone on a mount on their windshield
Yeah.
and watch Netflix, and they don't get
Whoa.
stopped
Well, you see,
because they
that's
can
just
get stopped
dangerous.
because no, yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
I was like, you
Yes.
can't.
How are you gonna fight this?
How are you gonna fight this?
Yeah. Point is, since they
Richard!
don't have
It's
their
like, what happened to Richard?
since they don't have their hand on the phone, it's not illegal. I'm like, but yeah, like, uh, yeah, it happens. Like, Puerto Rico's like you get targeted for
Can I
anything.
give you? Can I give you
Like,
my other story about getting a ticket was back in my university. I got stopped on the road. That's like the road that like goes around the university. I got stopped by like a county police officer, which technically shouldn't have jurisdiction in like they can't give us tickets inside of the school, but because this was the road that like circled it, I think it can technically be counted as not inside the school. So I got stopped by because I was going like we were late for like an appointment. Um, we were trying to get somewhere I think Saturday morning, and I was so we were a little late. I was like, we gotta. I was just like, I wasn't gonna book it, but I was like, I want to go a little faster than usual. As soon as we drove out of like the main campus, there's a downhill, and I'm like speeding up as I'm moving, and then I noticed like, oh shit, I'm going a little fast. I was going like 45 or something in a 25. And I was like, because I was going down, I was going downhill. I was like, I didn't notice at all. It's like, let me
yeah.
slow down.
But
I
wait,
slowed down, and
there are
then as
some
soon as I'm
road
slowed
places
down,
that are
the
like,
car behind me goes woo, and I'm like, why'd you wait
oh,
for me to slow down? Why'd you wait for me to slow down? He was hiding behind like a tree or something
Yeah.
in the exit, and it was end of the month again. So I got slammed with a ticket, which was more expensive because I was going like a good amount over. And then I found out that I got that ticket because I was like because I was a male. If I was like a minority female or something, I wouldn't have gotten the ticket. But because I was like a minority male, even though I'm not even though like I'm technically part of the country, I got the ticket. Oh no, they would have given the ticket to the female too, but I had to take a class because I was a guy. If I was a female, they wouldn't have made me take a class where they made me pay for the ticket plus pay another extra $100 and take like a 5 hour class on a Saturday on how to drive and be a safe driver and take a test at the end of the class. Yes. I had to do all that because I had a speeding ticket. Yes. I was absolutely livid.
Dude, I would have fled the country. You know that's it would have been
Dude,
easier.
I was
It would have been a
so
better use of my time.
I was mad I
to
was
just
mad about
flee
the
the
ticket.
country.
I was mad about the ticket. I was mad and that I paid it. It was like one of the summers. I was like, I'm mad about the ticket, but I paid it. Like same week I got the ticket, I paid it. It was easier because I could pay for it online as well. So it was like pretty easy pay. And I was like, cool, thank you for paying it. But you also got to go to this class. And I'm like, why? I was like, if it was like, if you don't go to this class by the end of the year, we will revoke your license. And I'm like, are
holy
you
shit.
fucking shitting me for a fucking speeding
Wait.
ticket? I gotta take a learn how to drive test.
Wait.
And then we looked it up online. I was like, yes, because you are minority male. You must take this class. I'm like, this is bullshit. I could definitely sue for this. I'm not going to because I don't have the time for this, but I could definitely take someone to court here. I was really pissed. Really pissed.
It's fucked up.
Can they
But
revoke?
hey,
I mean, I'm sure this is probably a dumb question, but like, can they revoke your license if it's not the issuing state?
I don't know, bro.
But like, how does that work?
Know. I mean, probably
maybe they can revoke your license in that state.
Like, you maybe
I don't
they
know.
register.
I was pissed. I was pissed because I wasted a whole Saturday.
I've honestly
Because
never
also,
been
the
stopped.
other thing is,
I've always
the
been the
other-
passenger
the
when
other thing
someone
is-
gets stopped, but I've never been stopped.
dude,
thankfully.
I had to drive to the class. So it's like, oh, thank you everyone for coming here, and so you can take this class and not have your license revoked. And I'm like, but I drove here. Actually, no, I lie. I didn't drive there because I was scared that if they saw me driving there, wait, did I drive there? I don't remember. I feel like I would have, but at the same time, I feel like I would have been scared that if they saw me driving there, they would have been like, you're not supposed to drive here. So I might have taken an Uber. I don't even remember. Point is, I was pissed. I was in the fucking classroom. I was in a room with like 15 other people. One of them was there because he was driving a truck at night, and he was taking a turn too quickly, and he capsized the entire 18-wheeler. And I'm like, why am I in the same place as this guy? Why are we
It's like-
taking the same course?
It's
I
like-
was.
It's like-
I was
it's like,
driving.
okay, we have Anthony who overturned his 18-wheeler, and then we have Carlos who went 10 over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
who went 15 over in a sedan, cool, on a downhill. Cool. Okay, so here, guys, dude, it was so stupid. The class was so stupid. The test at the end was an open note, like, bullshit test that tells you nothing, like absolutely nothing. Everyone passed it, and like, there were people there sweating, bro, dude. I saw people that were sweating that, and I was there like, what? And then I finished. I was like, I was like, okay, well, I'm done, but no, because then I had to pay for the class, which was like $100. And I'm like,
Oh
God,
my god, they make you
Yeah.
pay for the class.
they made it. Yeah, they give you the ticket, and then you got to pay for the class, which is so, it was so bad, bro.
And
It
so-
was
Again,
it was
final
the worst. It was the worst way to get a first ticket ever. in
Okay,
my
so
opinion. It was,
question. Wait, what do you mean first ticket? Didn't that happen
That's
after
not the worst,
the?
dude. I got
That
a
was- no,
first
no, that
ticket
was-
by
that was the
running
first
a yellow light, and you're talking about that, like, bro. Come on, bro.
Navia.
He took a 5-hour
I
class.
had to take a class and pay an extra $100 and waste
Dude.
the whole Saturday. Now, yeah.
Dude,
Come on.
dude. Had to pay $400 for running a yellow light.
Okay,
bro.
can we just
You
say?
went over the speed
can-
limit. I
can-
didn't break a law.
Yes,
here.
but
Like-
I paid for the ticket, and okay, dude. I'm not trying to say mine was worse. I'm just saying they were both horrible for their.
No, yeah. Your class awful, dude. That sucks.
They were
But bro, I
both-
got a ticket for running a yellow light.
Yes.
You know
yes.
what's the worst part of that? Like, dude, I ran the yellow light, and there was a traffic jam. So I ran it. I mean, sorry, I didn't ran it. I went through the traffic light
Yeah.
because it was yellow. It actually it just turned yellow, and I passed.
So it would have
through.
been irresponsible of you to slam on the brakes.
Yes.
Yeah, because the car behind me, which went behind me after I ran the yellow light, which is the most fucked up thing ever, was gonna crash on me. Point is, he didn't get stopped. He went, like, he took the next exit, which was like literally next to me. He took it, and the cop went through the light, saw that I was there, and was like, "Oh, boop, motherfucker, caught you." I'm like, caught me doing, like, I was like, no. The thing is, the cop went like did the whole like the
Woo!
Yeah.
the thing. I was like, what? Like I didn't know what was
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah, same. That's what happened to me too, because the siren wasn't on. I just saw the lights, and I was like, "Oh, dude, I'm so glad I went slower before like the siren went on." And then suddenly I heard and I was like, "Oh fuck, it's me."
No. Here's the thing. He did the siren thing. I was like looking to my side. I was like, oh, he caught the guy there, which was like, so I was over the traffic line that divided the cross. You know,
Mhm.
the guy next to me was behind the traffic line, so he was like in the middle of the crossing section, right?
Which is illegal to be there, by the way.
Which is illegal. So he didn't run the yellow light, but he was there. He didn't try to move to like not be in the crossing section, right? But no, he was like, "Oh no, black Fiat, go to the shoulder." I'm like, okay. And then he came there. I'm like, sorry, why are you stopping me? And he's like, don't you know? I'm like, I'm asking you because I don't know. Because why are you stopping me? And he's like, you ran the yellow light. I'm like, that's illegal? And he's like, don't you read? I'm like, it's illegal? Like, what the fuck?
What book is
Hold
that
on.
illegal, bro?
Like, leave that. I'm like, dude, I've taken some courses before getting my driver's license, and they've never told me that. I'm like, he was like, then they should have. I'm like, why are you being an asshole about it? Like,
Why didn't you
And
stop?
I'm
Why
like-
didn't you stop the guy behind me?
no, yeah. I'm like, but like, there's a guy behind me, like, that guess it's you. I'm like, guess it's me. What the fuck?
That was
But
the
here's the other
hey
thing.
man, you're the one that was easier to stop.
God, don't leave it at. Point is, another guy. Here's the thing, right? you'd think maybe my car was more expensive or whatever. No. I didn't even have like rims on my car. It had the fucking plastic rims on top of the black thing.
Yeah.
It was like the cheapest Fiat 500X, like the cheapest one out there, right? Whatever. Anyways, so here's the thing. Both cops got out of the car. One cop, the one behind, the one who wasn't talking to me, was with a long rifle behind
Oh my
behind
god.
the cop door. Dude, I was like, excuse me, why does he have a long rifle? And he's like, oh, security. I'm like, security? Look at me, dude. Like, dude, cabrón. I'm gonna be straight honest. I have the stupidest face ever. Yo tengo una cara de pendejo, cabrón. Como que if like dude,
I mean, to
I
be
am
fair-
6'3".
to be
I'm
fair.
6'3", and I weigh like I think I weigh like 300 pounds. I'm fat. If
I
you
would not
think
guess 300.
if oh yeah, like, my chin line, the beard helps a lot. The beard really does help. If I shave my beard, I look like a fat ass. Like, dude, I look like a gamer that's never gone out of his house. It's 30. All he eats is Twinkies and Wendy's. Anyways, I'm not fat shaming, by the way. I'm fat shaming myself. It's all right. I'm fat shaming myself.
It's your body. You can do that.
My body, my privilege, my opinion. Anyways, okay. So I'm like, dude, mire esta cara de pendejo. Do I look like I have a gun and I'm gonna shoot y'all? Like, no, dude. I'm scared for my life here.
I
Like-
love the idea that you would shoot, first off, a cop for a traffic stop.
On a Fiat. A fucking Fiat, dude. If you get shot by someone on a Fiat, move out. Like, your respect's over. Like, dude. Like, you could be 21 Savage.
Zero street cred.
You could be 21 Savage. You can be Quavo. Travis Scott. If you get shot by someone on a Fiat, respect over, bro. Retired. Money gone. Bitches gone. Weed gone. Get the fuck out. We don't even want you in the hood, bro. They're gonna send you to. I don't. Who fucking knows? Like, you're not even going to the hood anymore, bro. Like, you get to the hood, they're like, oh, look, that guy got shot
I
by
love
a
how
Fiat.
Navia's speaking like he's a representative. of-
Cabrón, like,
Don't come back to the hood.
Dude,
Mencione
he had
de
a
whatever.
long rifle. He had a long rifle, like AR-15 kind of shit, for a fucking guy on a Fiat. I had less beard back then.
Yeah, you still have the Fiat. It's
I
been a
wasn't-
while.
I
Yeah,
didn't even
it's a
grow
while ago.
completely. Like, it didn't even grow completely. Like, I had more patches than right now. I was pissed. Dude, I felt threatened. I was like, why? Explain that shit. Again, if you get shot by a guy in a Fiat, life is crazy, bro. Life is fucking crazy. Like, dude, you can get shot by a Toyota, Honda, Ford, Buick, any car. Fiat, bro, get your life together.
What about Mini Cooper?
I think
Same
that
shit.
no, I
Same
think that'd be even worse. It's
Nah,
Then
the
a
worst.
Fiat, bro?
worst is,
No, no, no,
worst
no,
is
no,
like
no.
a-
Are you
Worst
kidding
is
me?
one
That
of
would
those,
sound
like,
so much
smart
worse.
eco
I mean,
car,
no, 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 no.
whatever
That would sound
Look,
so
look,
much
look,
worse, but
look,
I think it would
here's the-
sound worse.
I'm gonna end this episode with the ranking. Number 1, smart car. Number 2, Toyota Prius. Number 3, Fiat. Number 4, Mini Cooper. Number 5, Toyota Yaris.
Yachty.
I mean, no.
Yachty.
No. Los Yaris tienen
Un Volky.
los
A
Yaris
Volkswagen,
tienen
a Volkswagen Beetle.
Volkswagen Beetle. That's no. Do you know what? Volkswagen Beetle is going above the Mini Cooper, below
Yeah.
the Fiat.
Yeah.
That's
agree.
the list. That's the whole list.
Everything else, fair game. If you're in that range,
Fair game, dude. Like, the difference between this list and the rest of cars is like 15 tiers, bro. That's the difference. Like, these ones are A, B, C, D. The next are like way down in O, cabrón. Like O, like O, P, Q.
dude.
Doesn't matter.
Dude,
next.
Trash.
dude,
next-
could you
next,
just
uh,
imagine listening in on a police radio, and then eventually, something just coming along like, yo,
Suspect on a Fiat 500. He just shot a cop.
dude, no, I was gonna say,
Yeah,
it's like, officer down, we're chasing down suspect. He is in a smart 4-4. Repeat, smart. Wait, did you just say a smart 4-4? Yeah, smart 4-4. Bro, you got shot by a guy in a smart 4. Bro, man, no backup.
No backup.
Backup denied.
Do it yourself, bitch.
You
got a fucking
news,
Dodge Charger.
you get someone on the news like
High
team
speed
goes like,
chase.
Guys, get a helicopter. There's a high speed chase going on. They're chasing someone in a Fiat in a smart 4-4, and everyone's like, get the chopper. Wait a second.
Did you just say a smart
Fiat
4-4?
a smart 4-4? And he's like, yeah, get the chopper. He's like, are you sure? Get the fucking chopper.
Dude,
It's like,
no.
fine.
Getting the chopper would be the best choice because that shit's getting views. Are you kidding me?
No,
that would
but
be
you
on
get- yeah, you
Twitter.
get-
Wobe
you
would
get
be
the
on
chopper.
Twitter saying chase alert, which I don't feel he's done.
You get
that one in a
the
while.
chopper. You get the chopper. You have Ron Burgundy ready to report the shit live, and then suddenly like the chopper gets there like, and we're here to show you an active crime scene. We have a high speed pursuit. The officers, as you can. Wasn't this a high speed chase? It's like, yeah. They already caught him. It wasn't even 2 minutes. Fiat 4-4. Oh fuck, Fiat 4-4. Damn. They caught him.
Dude,
Whatever.
if you were getting chased by the cops in a smart 4-4. Again, like Navia said, a Dodge Charger. All you have to do is gently tap it. Boom. Over. Chase over.
And then you overshot. You overshoot a gun on like you can't catch him because you
Dude.
keep overshooting the car.
You're just like, okay, I got it. Dude, you just tap it. Boop. And it whoosh. It gets demolished. It just gets demolished.
I got him.
Okay, Navia, I think it's
Okay,
stupid.
so
It's time,
yeah,
right?
so
It's time.
we learned that Navia has a horrible luck for he gets stopped for some of arguably the stupidest reasons.
And that the police force is clearly there to make us feel comfortable and protected, right, guys?
Unless it's the end of the month, then just don't drive.
Dude. Doesn't even have to be the end of the month. Let's be honest. They'll do that shit all the time. 'Cause America.
Fuck yeah.
Coming again to save the motherfucking day.
Today, yeah.
All right.
In a Fiat 500.
Negocio, Navia.
Dude, Fiat 500 tanks. Disregard me. End the episode.
Costa Tropical Frappe and ice cream in Barceloneta. There we go.
Wait,
Oh, okay. It's the one from last week.
is that the
Okay, I
one
get
you
you.
went to? Oh,
No, it's the one from last week, right?
yeah, it's the one you went to last week.
I actually went today again.
Oh, okay. That the Nutella one? Is that the Nutella and strawberries
yeah,
one?
that's what it's
Hey.
called.
I should go when I go there.
Oh wait, shit. Who's my
Like a little road trip to.
fucking?
Barcelona.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got it. And you can do that while listening to Bella, British R&B singer.
Bella, Bella.
Bellah.
These
Bella.
fucking Brits. These fucking
Bella.
Brits.
Hey, with a voice like hers, you can do it. I don't care. When you have a voice, dude, when you hear someone and their voice, and you're just like, oh shit, that voice, they can do anything and get away with it. I don't care.
Let's.
You know what? I was.
You
listening
know,
to Kenny
guys.
Koopa.
You actually can't. If you have a good voice, don't try to get away with everything. Won't work.
In a few weeks, we're gonna hear a news report. It's like this person tried to smuggle in a bunch of cocaine, and then when they got caught, they tried singing. And let's be honest, they have a beautiful voice, but I don't know what they were trying to do. And they're just like arrested. And they're like, the Puerto Ricans podcast told me that if I could sing with my voice, they said if I sang beautifully, I'd be okay. They're fucking liars. Just crying while they go to jail. All right.
Reporters like the who?
You know what? I gotta say something. For not recording everything, we still got 40 minutes of video here. So like, at least I did. We're gonna have at least 40 minutes of video.
This has been a long episode.
Yeah.
It's been a good one.
I think this might be our finest hour and a half.
This might be this episode could be the most indicative of what this podcast is, honestly.
Honestly, yeah. I'm gonna make it the new trailer for the
actually, you guys, this episode is over. Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
Hope you liked it. I really hope you liked it. So remember, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, follow us on
Subscribe
Facebook,
to the YouTube channel.
Subscribe to YouTube, like on YouTube, like on Spotify. Oh, follow us on Spotify to get updates. Follow us on Apple Podcasts.
Apple Podcasts, true that. Yeah.
It's a favorite on Apple Podcasts. I don't use Apple Podcasts because I'm a Samsung user. Might change to an iPhone this year. Depends.
Oh.
No, not this year. Maybe next year. Depends on how it goes.
My friends keep leaving me.
Dude, I just saw the iPad Pro and I was like, yeah, probably get an iPad Pro. Then get the iPhone because I already have an.
Dude, the iPad Pro with like the pencil, the pen. Oh, dude, I really want it.
Dude, but the new iPad Pro has the M1 processor. Fucking orgasmic. Anyways,
dude,
guys.
Get the Surface, bro. It's cheap. No.
Surface is ass.
Dude, I would love for you to go into that commercial that's been playing so much these days about like the Pro is cheaper. Yeah, with the kid, and you just walk on set and you're like, that shit's ass, and just walk out.
I hate that. Dude, we knew someone with a Pro in San Ignacio.
I love, dude.
Part of our close friend group.
I love when the kid's like, and it's awesome for gaming, and then he like boots up like fucking a mobile ass game. I'm like,
no. Fortnite on 30 frames per second on low settings.
I'm like,
gaming.
Dude, no. Okay, so you know what? Yeah, this episode's too long.
End the episode.
Episode's over.
End it.
Oh, wait. I do want to say one last thing though. How the fuck? Because you were saying to follow us and everything, and then you definitely should. But how the fuck is the Twitter account for this podcast that I basically run already have more followers than me? I run both of my accounts, obviously.
Because we're cooler, bro.
It makes me sad a bit. I've had the other one for longer. That's it, though. That's the episode.
And we ended with tears.
We ended with tears. I just want clout, okay?
Oh, he wants clout.
Bye, guys.
Bye.